Afternoon, everybody. Gonna get started here in just a few. Hope y'all are feeling good today. Just a couple more minutes. If there's anything you want to see in the class today, feel free just before we start to drop a line in the little chat box. I'd be happy to throw in, mix in whatever you're feeling today. Give it about one more minute. All right, 3:59. Welcome to class, y'all. Appreciate y'all showing up today onto your mat. Got a 45-minute power class. Gonna be getting into a lot of dynamic movements, a lot of strengthening and stabilizing exercises and moves. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Let's start our practice in child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch the back of the mat. Draw your knees wide towards the edges of the mat. Sit your hips back to your heels. Lengthen the arms forward. Pull your belly up into your spine as you lay your heart down towards the floor. Really reach long out of the arms. Keep the bend out of the elbows. Start to wrap the triceps and already getting into the scapula, upper back traps. Let the forehead rest down onto the floor. Take a moment just to arrive into your space on your mat. Check in with how you're feeling, what you brought onto your mat with you. Start to think maybe for yourself your own intention for class, whether that's to bring more power into your body, more strength, peace of mind, more presence. But also feel free to let that intention come to you intuitively, naturally throughout the practice. At the very least here to bring some harmony into the body, mind, soul, being all together. On an inhale, start to wave yourself forward up into a tabletop. Keep the knees somewhere back behind the hips, hands stacked right under the shoulders. Push the hips back into child's pose. We're gonna move back and forth. Inhale, drag yourself forward, crown forward. Exhale, push back into child's pose. One more like that. Inhale, pull forward, wrap the triceps, push down to the inner parts of the hands. Exhale, child's pose. Now, inhale, roll forward, chin to chest, roll the spine, press your hips down to the floor, squeeze your glutes, broaden the shoulders, look forward, then gaze up to the ceiling, push straight down into the floor. Squeeze back of the legs, take a big inhale, exhale, roll it back, pull the belly up and in, round it back, chin to chest. More dynamic now, start to roll forward, ocean wave, chin to chest. Draw your hips to the floor, expand through the heart as the hips press the ground. Gaze can be forward or up high. Bring it back. Child's pose. Take just a couple more at your pace, rolling it forward, wrapping the arms back. Really practicing finding those straight arms. Pulling the belly up and in, Uddiyana Bandha, squeezing the glutes, Mula Bandha. Good. From here, let's make our way forward, up into table. Take your right hand, reach it back behind you, come up overhead, Right pinky down to the top left corner of the mat. Hug the shoulder pits down to the floor. Drag the belly up and in. Then slide the right hand back under the right shoulder. Other side, left arm reaches back up. Little twist. Left pinky karate chop down. Top right corner. Sink the shoulder pits down. Slide the left hand back under the shoulder. Inhale, reach up right arm. Slice it down. Bring it back through center. Reach the left arm. Wind it up and over. Slice it down. Pinky down. Good. From here, inhale, reach the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Reach underneath left wrist. Bring it back up. Inhale, the right arm up to the sky. And exhale, thread the needle. Turn, twist. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, turn, twist, thread the needle. Inhale, bring it up. This time, modified side plank. Roll the right hip on top of left. Spin your left shin behind you. Wrap the left tricep. Pull the belly in. Squeeze the glutes together. Take a big inhale. Exhale, right hand down to the floor. Other side, inhale, left arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, pick it up, reach. Open the chest, shoulders. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale, thread it through. Last time. Inhale, bring it up. Modified side plank, roll the hips. Press the right hip forward. Might even get a little pop in the low back. Take one more inhale. Exhale, back into your tabletop. One cat-cow. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, round. Tuck the toes downward. Facing dog. Take just a second to pedal it out. Sway the hips side to side. Lengthen out the sides of the body. Breathe into the spine, into the length of the upper body. Find a little stillness. Wrap the triceps. Push your chest back towards the ankles. Tuck the belly up into the spine. Inhale, reach the right leg high. Exhale, bend your knee. Roll and stack the right hip. Circle the right leg, top leg. Making circles, drawings with the knee, then circle other way. Stay high on the left toes. Settle back, downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, left leg high. Then the knee, roll and stack the hip. Start to circle top leg. Here you can keep the left shoulder opening, or you can close the shoulder down. Circle other way. Good. Lower left toes back down to the floor. Gaze up to the hands. Inhale, high up onto the toes. Exhale, tiptoe to the top of your mat. Feet in between the thumbs. Relax upper body. Find a deep bend in the knees. Let the ribs melt down to meet the thighs as you relax. Chin into the chest. Clasp opposite elbows. Find a gentle sway side to side. Take some time to breathe here. Get familiar with being upside down. Bring some of the weight forward into the toes. Trust the hips up over the heels. Breathe. Might even find this little bob up and down. Feels nice on the low back, spine. And start to relax your hands down to the floor. Padastasana. Slide the hands, palms underneath the feet. Press your toes down to the inner wrist creases. Wrap your triceps as you inhale. Lift up halfway. Lengthen the tailbone behind you. Look to the floor. Keep the spine long. Take one more. Inhale. Press the toes down. Exhale. Bend the elbows. Relax. Crown of the head down. Inhale. Lift up halfway. Lengthen the arms. Press the toes down. Exhale. Fold it forward. One more. Inhale. Lengthen. Press the toes. Press, press. And release. Slide the hands from underneath the feet. Find a deep bend in the knees. Chin on chest. Tuck the tailbone like a little bowl. Scooping up to stand. Let the crown of the head rise last. Inhale. Sweep the arms up high overhead. And exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Anjali Mudra. Take a moment. Bring the crown of the head nice and tall. Give a little squeeze of the glutes and inner thighs towards one another. Keep the breath smooth. Pull the belly back to the spine. Create space in the front of the body for the breath to move up and down. Take a big inhale up to the crown. Exhale, release it back down. Energy towards the floor. Pull the belly and tuck the tailbone. Inhale, scoop and reach up high. Press your hips forward, little back bend. Exhale, dive down, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Find a bend in the left knee. Inhale, pull the right elbow up to the ceiling. Take one more. Inhale. And exhale, relax the right hand down. Bend the right knee. Inhale, pull the left elbow high. Open, spread the chest. Gaze tall. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Spread the mat apart. Exhale, full plant your hands. Step back into high plank. Push straight down into the floor. Wrap your triceps, push. So we find a little rounding through the upper back. Pull the belly in, squeeze the glutes, high on the toes. Recruit as much muscle as you can here. Tensing the inner elbows towards one another. Pushing the floor together with the hands. Hold for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. On an inhale, reach the right heel high to the sky. On an exhale, roll forward, high plank, single leg. Pull the belly up and in. Inhale, up and back, three-legged. Exhale, roll forward, single leg plank. Wrap the triceps, push the floor down. Inhale, up and back. One more, exhale, forward. Hold, breathe, hover the right toes. Here for just 5, 4, 3, 2. Knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend the leg back. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back, plank. Lower the knees. Lower all the way to the belly. Untuck your toes. Inhale, scoop up to cobra. Then up into sphinx pose. Bring the elbows right underneath the shoulders. Stay active here. Pull your elbows back to the ribs, your hips up towards your fingertips. Squeeze the shoulders back, gaze forward, squeeze your glutes together. For a little more, extend the arms. Can even play with bending the knees. Flex the quads. Good, relax. Back down. Hands under the elbows. Pull the elbows to your sides. Tuck your toes. From toes or knees, inhale, push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, roll forward, single leg plank. You got it. Inhale, kick up and back. Exhale, roll forward, pull the belly up and in. Hollowed out front body. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, roll it forward. Inhale, up and back, last time. Exhale, forward, hold the toes, push the floor away. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, back, keep the arms long. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, back, exhale, knee to elbow. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank, lower the knees. Lower all the way down onto the belly. Untuck the toes. Inhale. Scoop up into cobra. Slide the elbows underneath the shoulders. Baby seal. Extend the arms. Wrap the triceps. Maybe bend those knees. Bring the heels. Flex the toes. Heels into the glutes. Feet together. Pull the chest up. Pull the heels up. Squeeze the back of the body. Wrap the arms. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Everything down. Hands under the elbows. Tuck the toes. Inhale. Push up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Nice work. Take a couple deep breaths. Let the breath smooth out, calm down. A lot of action right there. Bring the feet together. Look up to the hands. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Exhale, step, hop, or a little float forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Belly to the thighs. Inhale, reach up, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart, center. Pull the belly, tuck the tailbone, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, reach up high. Draw the hips forward, back bend. Exhale, fold, slice it down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, full plant the hand step or light hop. Back,
high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll flow through 2 more of those quickly. Feet together. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Exhale, step, hop, or a little float forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, upward salute, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step up or float your way back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 more, feet together. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Exhale, step up or float forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, upward salute, scoop it high, reach tall. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach tall. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, step up or float your way back. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Really nice work. Now that's a lot of movement. Bring the knees down to the floor. Walk your hands back to the knees. Fly your toes, sit your hips back onto your heels. Hug your heels in towards one another. Take just 1 more deep breath here. Bring your arms by your sides. Pull the belly and crown of the head tall. On an inhale, extend your hips forward, reach your arms high. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, bring it back. This time, step your right foot forward. Inhale. Right foot forward, bring the hands on top of the right thigh. Lightly brush the thigh forward. Draw your hips down and forward, heart high. Good. Find these little pulses if that feels nice. Little circles, side to side. You can find a little bit of movement. Open up into the hips a little more. Getting a little more dimensional in our posture. On an inhale, reach your arms up high. Let's bring right hand down to the floor by your side to a block, or you can rest right forearm to right thigh. Long left side body. And hold for 1 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands down, surrounding the right toes. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, roll the hips back, extended pyramid. Flex the right toes if you can. Draw the right ribs down to your right thigh. Pull the hips back, push the floor forward. Rebend into the right knee, lower the left knee down. Inhale, arms up high. Exhale, standing splits, fly it there. Press the belly to thigh. As you kick your left heel high, flex your left toes. Stay nice and long through the left leg. Find a little pulse. Left heel to the sky. Pull the belly in, rotate the left hip down. Right hip a little higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to nose, step forward. Forward folds. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold it down. Feet together, bend the knees. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, stand up, hands to heart. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, reach the right toes to the back of the mat. Settle the right knee down. Inhale, reach the arms high. And exhale, hands down, half splits. Roll the hips back. Flex the left toes. Draw the belly up and in. As you direct your tailbone to the back of the room, direct your heart to the front of the room. Walk your hands over to the right. Tuck your back toes. Open up Skandasana. Right knee opens. Left toes flex high. Tall through your spine. Good. Hold it here. 1 more deep breath. Walk your hands to the top of the mat. Frame the left foot. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Elbows over the wrists. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower from the knees or toes. Back up. Let's actually go inhale, lower. Exhale, up. 1 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up, downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, lower the elbows, lower the knees. Pull your chest forward, chin between the thumbs. Inhale, low cobra. Scoop the heart up. Sphinx pose, bring the elbows underneath. Inhale, baby seal. Exhale, lower, hands slide underneath the elbows. Tuck the toes, toes or knees. Inhale, push up, exhale, downward facing dog. Lower the knees, walk the hands back to the knees. Our kneeling seat. Take a little intermediary move while we're here, working on the core, as well as our ability to control hips. Start to lean back, using also, you can use blocks or hands on the floor or on a wall. Pull the knees up into the chest, and then gentle, lower the knees back down. Take this as slow as you need. We're just gonna be here for another 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, your pace, your speed, 9, 8, make it smooth, 7, slow, soft, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower the knees, arms by your sides, inhale the hips forward, reach up, squeeze the glutes, exhale, bring it back, step your left foot forward, inhale, reach out, bring the hands onto your left thigh, gently massage the left knee, quad, skin forward, press the hips forward, top of the mat. Should feel a lot of sensation in the front of your right hip here, squeeze the right glute to add a little more. You can also add those little side to sides, little circles, that feels nice here. Starting to find even more space throughout the hip joints. On an inhale, reach your arms up high. And exhale, side bend, left hand down to the floor. Arc up and over, hug the right shoulder back. Keep it here. 2 more deep breaths. Really squeeze the glutes, hug the back knee to your front heel. Reach the right arm forward, hands surrounding the left foot. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Roll the hips back, extended pyramid. As you roll back, try to keep that marriage of the left rib cage, the left thigh. As best you can, squeeze, flex your left quad, lower the belly, even closer to the thigh. Take 1 more deep breath. Pushing the floor forward, now pull the floor towards you as you rebend the left knee, lower the right. Inhale, the arms high. Standing splits, hands to the floor, kick the right heel to the ceiling. Try to find a squareness of your hips, rotating the right down, flex the right toes. And then start to pulse the right heel, squeeze through the right glute, back of the right leg as you do this. Here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to nose, step, feet forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Bring the feet wide, toes out, heels in, yogi squat. Sink the hips down, bring the hands to heart. Center, find a little side to side rock. And from here, let's journey into crow pose. Bringing elbows to knees, knees to elbows. So nice little divot in the lower quadrant of the right knee that you can match your elbow to. You can also go knees higher up on your arms. Just find what works for you here. We'll stay for 15 seconds. Lean forward, maybe lifting one heel, both. 15, 14, 13. Hug the forearms together. 12. Pull the belly in. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep hugging the elbows together. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Back to squat. Nice work. That's a long time to hold. Little wrist exercise. Bring the hips up. Bring the hands back behind the knees. Open the fingers wide. Close fists. Here for 20. 19. Big opening. 18. 17. 16. 15, open wider, 14, 13, 12, 11, make it faster, 10, 9, 8, keep going, 7, 6, 5, 4, almost there, 3, 2, 1, release. Nice work. Let's make our way back into our forward fold. From here, here's how we'll get there. On an inhale, sit up taller, reach forward, long spine, heels down, stand all the way up, hands to heart. Point your toes forward, inhale, the arms high. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, stand up, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. You can either toe heel your feet together or reach your hands forward, lift the heels, give a little hop. Step up the feet together. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, reach your left toes to the back of the mat. Settle the left knee down. Inhale, reach the arms high, draw the hips forward. Exhale, bring it down. Lower into half splits. Flex your right toes now. Try to find squareness of the hips. Pull the right hip back, left hip forward. Walk the hands over to the left, tucking the left toes. Open up, Skandasana. It's fine if the heel's off the floor here. Do your best to maintain hips low. Squeeze the glutes to draw the knees apart from one another. Walk your hands back to the front of the mat. Frame the right foot. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, hold chaturanga, pull the elbows in, draw the belly up and in, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, high plank, push up, long arms, push the floor away, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, chaturanga, lower, hold, pull the belly up and in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push up, high plank, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, one more chaturanga, you got it, hold, bring the knees down if you need, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, push up, high plank, 10, 9, push the floor away, 8, pull the belly, but then squeeze the glutes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, downward facing dog. On an inhale, reach the right heel high, bend the knee, stack the hip, flip it over, tent onto the right fingers. As you're ready, lift the fingers from the floor. So dance the left hip up to the sky, take a big inhale. Exhale, reverse, bring it back. 3-legged, inhale the leg long. Exhale, knee to left elbow, kick out, fallen triangle. Reach the left arm, lower the hips down. Keeping the right palm glued to the floor. On an inhale, hips high, left bicep over the ear. Exhale, lower down, 4 more, inhale. Lift, exhale, lower, 3 more, inhale. Up, exhale, lower, inhale. Squeeze the hips up, lower, last one, inhale. Left hand to the floor, step, single leg, plank, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knee to elbow, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, high plank, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, downward facing dog. I know it's a lot of heat. Take a couple breaths here. Don't think about it. Inhale the left heel high. Bend your knee, stack your hip, tent onto the left fingers. As you start to scorpion tail the left foot to the floor. Extend hips to the sky. Expand the chest, shoulders. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bring it back, left hand down. Left leg high, sweep it across the body, left knee to right elbow. Extend the leg, right arm high, right heel seals down. Take a seat on the floor. Keep the left hand somewhere underneath the left shoulder. Inhale, hips high, scoop right bicep up and over. Exhale, lower. Inhale, find height. Exhale, lower, 3 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower, last 2, inhale. Exhale, lower, last 1, inhale. Exhale, right hand to the floor, step, single leg, plank, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee to elbow, do your best, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Lower all the way to the belly. Nice work. Clasp the hands back behind you at the low back. Bring your feet, legs together. On an inhale, start to juice your knuckles to the back of the room. Pull your chest off the mat. Keep your gaze just slightly out forward. You might start to lift the feet if that feels okay. Keep pushing knuckles to the toes. Heels back towards the knuckles. Breathe. Here for just another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax everything down. Bring the hands underneath the elbows. Pull the elbows in, tuck the toes. Toes or knees. Inhale. Push up. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale the right heel high. Exhale, step foot between the hands. Inhale. High crescent lunge. From here, high crescent lunge into warrior 3. Take a big inhale. Exhale. You can wing your arms back. It's a nice little catapult into the movement. Inhale, high crescent. Or keep reaching. Exhale, warrior 3. The arms forward, biceps by the ears. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior 3. Or airplane. Arms to the side. Inhale. Bring it up. Exhale, warrior 3. Bring knee to chest, curl into a little ball. Inhale. Single leg, arms rise. Left ankle, top of right thigh. Sit down into the hips, hands to heart. Inhale, grow up through the crown. Exhale, sit deeper into the hips. Draw your left knee to the floor. Flex your left toes. And breathe. You might start to lower the hands down past the shin to the floor. If you have it, bring the hands down. Find a little arm balance. Shin balanced on the triceps. Optional. Take 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, bring it back, single leg. Exhale, curtsy step. Left toes behind you. Wing your arms back behind you. On an inhale, lean out to the right side bend. Reach for the left wrist. Feet stay planted. Gaze up high. Good, feet together. Hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, reach your right toes to the back of the mat. Seal the back heel down. Open up, inhale, warrior 2. Sink the hips forward. Squeeze the glutes together. Draw your front heel back together. Keep the shoulders lowered. Gaze over the left fingertips. Take a moment, find your breath here. Maybe close the eyes and see, play with the energy. Where is it in the body? In the left foot and the right foot, can you find an equal distribution of weight? And then inhale, reach forward, flip the palm reverse. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down around the left foot. Inhale, let's step back, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward, pull the low belly up and in. Inhale, the left heel high. Exhale, step foot between the hands. Inhale, arms high, high crescent lunge. Take a moment, spread the floor north and south with the feet. Nice long stride stance. Take a big inhale, prepare for liftoff. Exhale, warrior 3. Your variation with the arms. Inhale to tap back down, high crescent. Exhale, lean forward, press into the inner edge of the left foot. Bend the front knee as you step the right toes back. Inhale, arms high, press the hips forward. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale, high crescent last time. Exhale, warrior 3. Pull knee into the chest, curl in. Inhale, arms high, knee high. Figure 4, right ankle, left thigh. Bring the hands to heart. You can always adjust your ankle to higher up onto the thigh. If you want to find half lotus, even further up towards your left hip pocket. Again, options to keep the spine tall, reach down, past the shin, maybe the hands find the floor, you can find the arm balance on this side. Take just one more deep breath. We'll rise, inhale, right knee up. Exhale, curtsy step, right toes behind you, wing the arms. Inhale, lean out to the left, reach for the right wrist, side bend. Take a moment, just a little victorious gaze, almost there. Bring it back, feet together, hands at heart. Inhale, the arm side. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, reach the left toes to the back of the mat. Spin the left heel down. Inhale, warrior 2, open. Now, pull inner thighs towards one another. Cinch the glutes underneath the spine. Sink low into your front leg, but keep the spine vertical. Maybe this time you take that same little journey of closing the eyes and seeing if you can just feel to the different areas of the body, where you're holding weight, where your center of balance is. Just playing with a little proprioception, understanding where your body's at in space. Start to reach the right hand forward, flip the palm, inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel your hands around the right foot. Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last little challenge for you in our power practice. Bring the forearms down to the floor, to dolphin. And we're going to move into what are called dolphin chaturanga push-ups. So if you want to take just a moment, I'll demonstrate these real quick. In your dolphin, we'll be pressing the chest back through the elbows to find a nice opening. Two options, you can go knees down or knees up as we roll forward, chin just right in between the thumbs. And you can stop right there with the knees down, forward, and back. Or take it a step further, roll forward, roll into chaturanga, back, sphinx, dolphin, and extend all the way. Downward facing dog. It's a challenging move, requires a lot of mobility as well as strength. So do your best, we're just gonna do 5 repetitions. So starting in our dolphin, pressing our chest back towards the ankles, toes. Let's go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull chin between the thumbs, forward chaturanga, back. Downward facing dog, that's 1. Lower, chin between the thumbs, chaturanga, back. Lower dog, that's 2. Forward, keep the belly, up and in. That's 3. 2 more, forward, chaturanga. Slide it back, forward, last 1. Lower the forearms, chin between the thumbs, chaturanga slide. Bring it back. Downward facing dog, walk the hands back to the feet. Forward folds. Ragdoll it here, keep a little bend in the knees, the head. Sink, clasp the hands back behind the head. Nice work. Challenging stuff. So we come to the practice for, is to find some challenge, to find a little bit of that discomfort, push past it, see where you're at. Knowing there's always more to go in this journey, this adventure. It's never ending. The lessons. Bend the knees, chin on chest, scoop your way up to stand. Inhale, reach the arms high. And exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes. And just take a moment to thank yourself for making it onto your mat, for the practice, for sharing your strength and power, for knowing that all of that is already within you, inside you. We get on the mat just to remember these things. On an inhale, reach up high to the sky, upward salute. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, walk it forward to downward facing dog. Step, hopper, float your way forward up into a seat. Let's make our way into a wide straddle. Just bring your feet wide. I like to use the edges of the mat as just a little directional pointer, but feet don't need to be that wide. Just come to a comfortable width. Bring the hands back behind you, tent on the fingertips. Pull the shoulder blades together, lift the hips. And gently lower back down. Start to lean the heart forward as you fold. You can bring the forearms down or stay up on the hands. You might try to keep some length through the spine. Keep ducktailing the tailbone like in cow pose. Tilting the heart forward. And resting upper body towards the floor. It's fine if you're not here. If you're up here. It's all practice, and flexibility can be a longer journey than it is to find strength. So be patient in the process with wherever you are. Don't push too far. Just find that sensation point. A little bit of that edge. Use intelligence of the body. Just here for about 10 more seconds. Start to make your way back up onto your hands. We'll come into a Janu Sriyasrasana stretch. Bring your right foot into your left inner thigh. I'll mirror you. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, turn and fold over the left leg. Grab a hold wherever you can. Inhale to lift up halfway. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, we'll lean it down. See you later, Jimmy, brother.
Love you.
And try to hug your right shoulder, your right elbow down, square off the shoulders with the thigh, with the leg. Reach your crown towards the toes. You might even lower the forearms down to the floor. Bring head to knee. And let's release. Other side, extend the right leg, bring the left foot in. Sits bones rooted. Inhale the arms high. Exhale, turn and fold over the right leg. Grab hold wherever you can. Inhale, lift up halfway. Pull the chest and toes, lengthen the tailbone back. And fold it a little deeper. Hug the left shoulder down this time. In line with the right. Breathe into that left hip, left lower back. As you keep lengthening, collarbones up to the toes. You might even relax the forearms down. Smooth out the breath. And let's rise back through center. Roll all the way flat onto your back. Bring the heels back towards the glutes. Let's saddle up into a bridge pose. Pull the hips up. Stay right here. Clasp the hands underneath you. If you like to take a full wheel posture, that's in the practice today. Lengthen the chin away from the chest. Draw, scoop the tailbone up to that space between the hips. Open the hip tips up and out. Embrace this. Let this pose bring some energy to the body, some energy for you once you awaken from your Shavasana. Just storing some of it up right now so you have some to take with you after class. Take one more. Inhale, draw the hips high, squeeze. Exhale, lower the spine like a little slinky down to the floor. Pull the knees into the heart. Extend the left leg forward, bring the right knee in. Let's find twist, knee to the left, reach and gaze out to the right. A few deep breaths, softening the shoulder, right,
knee down to the floor, closer and closer. Come back up through center, exchange left knee in, extend the right leg, pull the left kneecap up to the left armpit before you slide the knee over the right, reach and gaze out to the left. And take your time softening shoulder, knees, gently melting over the length of the body. Bring your knee back over your hip. Hug both knees in, a little squeeze. Your arms around the shins. Reach your feet out to the corners of the mat. Bring your palms up to the sky. Lengthen the crown of the head away from collarbones. Close your eyes. Take one more big inhale up to the crown of the head. Exhale, let it go. Feel your body find some peace, some unfurling into the earth as we find our rest, Shavasana. Take your time here. Let the body, mind, spirit process it all. Shavasana. I'll wake you here soon. Free here to continue resting. As you're ready, start to find a little movement in the fingers and toes. Spreading into the wrists and ankles. Breath moving in and out of the body again. Pull your knees in, roll onto your left or right side, fetal pose. Take a moment, fetal pose, just embrace yourself, embrace all of this that you perceive as the good and the bad. Maybe just allow yourself to feel that it's all good. Just right here and now, this present moment, at peace. And as you're ready, make your way up into a comfortable seat. And then thank you all so much for coming in today, sharing your practice, challenging practice, way to stay with it, always just doing your best, the most important thing. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. From my heart to yours, I bow. Namaste.